Dear ladies and gentlemen, I thought I'd introduce you to my man cave. It's, mine is an office after you retire, so it's got to have a lot of fun as well as a lot of use. I have self-isolated myself from coronavirus, so I'm here for weeks. And this is what the coronavirus looks like, if you didn't know. Yes, look, that's what it looks like. So that's a distant shot of the man cave. Smart TV showing my YouTubes that I make. They're long-haired Scottish Highland cattle near Geelong, would you believe? Double screen, self-explanatory. So we'll go to the top. We've got a cross of Jesus Christ, and that's a palm from Palm Sunday, and apparently if you put them in your house, the house won't burn down, and our house is still intact, hasn't burnt down, so that proves the theory. Then we go down here where I've got push pins, as they're called, for every country I've been to in the world. That's the First Nations map, which is the Aboriginal map. So I've been to 64 countries, and mostly in Europe, obviously, and every state and territory of Australia. While supermarkets have run out of toilet paper, Officeworks have run out of push pins because of all the ones I've bought. Just realised that they got map pens. They're much smaller, you can fit a lot more. I'll have to get them for the next 64 countries. One of the main features of the man cave is that it has 4 lava lights. But not only that, a temperature gauge to match. So there are, well, there's actually 5, maybe more temperature gauge, inside and outside. I have to know that due to my possible high-functioning Asperger's position. With the lava lamps, I've got 4 women to go with them, and they're bought in Morocco. I buy women paintings when I travel the world, and these were purchased in the last trip. Some of my prized possessions are here. When I left work, I got a number of things. I've been there 25.5 years. Still employed by them because I'm running down 55 weeks leave, would you believe? So I've got this plaque which talks about my work, and also that I'm 1 in a million, which means there's 25 of me in Australia because we've got 25 million. Ash also given the whiskey set down there to make good use of, knowing that I was a whiskey drink. Not to mention the farewell card I've got. This feathered scarf, which looks like Brisbane Lions colours. So I'm not sure, I've still got it, pride of place. And now perhaps we go to work presents and golfer, try to get rid of me early. Presents are all contained there, French and Italian dictionary for people to write to in that language. Grandkids, Bulldogs footballer, which has got up yours Oakley, which is because that was Mr. Oakley tried to get rid of us in 1989. And also we were the premiers in 2016. Never expected to see that in my life. Also purchased a retirement voucher, because it's the biggest wine glass I've ever seen. So that's a nice gift. Just returning the grandkids to their proper place. That's Adele. Bit of reflection there. Felix and Cedric, and Monica's a baby, and then Monica as well there. My son and wife on the right hand side, followed by my wife and I, followed by Aaron and Lauren, our children, followed by Lauren and her partner. There's also a laminator for all the farewell cards I've done and special cards at work and everywhere else, and the globe to see where I'm going next. And then there's me in my Bulldogs jumper, smile, really. I've got drawers with lights in them, battery lights, all the stuff, so I'm well stocked. Printer and scanner. Finally, the fridge I bought. Kathy called me a lunatic. It was only $200, brand new. So the virus should go in the fridge so it doesn't spread, or, you know, well, I hope I'm not tempted to drink it, but or else I'll catch the virus. Finally, in the man cave at least, I was going to show you my remote control. I don't have to switch off all the lava lamps and other equipment all at once. I mean one by one. We just do it all at once by remote control, like that. The one up the top still on is battery operated, so if you want it on again, you switch it, where is it? You switch it on again and off. Great. As you go to bed, you switch everything off. Thank you. And now just the view that I have from my man cave desk and seat is across the park. There's only 5 houses in the street. Nothing across the road. You can hardly see a house, even though we're deep in suburbia. So it's like being in a country area. This is also good for seeing the postman arrive downstairs or anyone else, particularly the sheriff, who might be after some unpaid parking fines. So I'll just freeze and won't answer the door. Try and get me, man or woman. So just a little bit outside with the park and, you know, only houses on the right here, and a duck pond down there, which hopefully won't flood one day. Not only in the man cave, but I've also created a pretty cheap workshop in the garage. I bought the filing cabinet there for $30, had the other one. Plank of wood from Bunnings, pretty much made, chairs and all that. And guess what? It's got a token obligatory lava lamp in the garage too. A vice, $30. And then women from South America, of course. Thank you. And that's our house from the outside, built about 22 years ago. It's a replica terrace home. And should I say that's all, folks? Thank you.